Welcome to this No BS review, the original No BS review. And in today's video, we are going to take a look at ClickScheduleAi. This is a product by Sandy Nayak, and it's available on WarriorPlus. I'm going to show you guys inside the members area. We're going to talk about what ClickScheduleAi is supposed to do. Then we're going to talk about the sales funnel. And lastly, I'm going to give you my personal opinion about ClickScheduleAi. So if you're ready, let's dive right in. Before we dive in, I have a serious question to ask you. Aren't you tired of endlessly searching for ways to make money online only to end up more confused and frustrated? You continue to buy all the get-rich-quick products on WarriorPlus, you know, the ones promising fast and easy cash, but the only results you seem to get are disappointment and an empty wallet. Plus, the overwhelming amount of information out there just adds to the chaos and confusion, making you feel lost in a sea of empty promises. But what if there was a different way? A path forward based on real skills, not just fleeting tricks. Introducing the Foundation and Success Blueprint, a free training by taking action online. This free, honest, and transparent training is your guide to real success. Inside, you'll learn what it really takes to build a sustainable, evergreen business and how simple it really is. No hype, no gimmicks. Get ready to say goodbye to the noise and hello to clarity. You can access the free training by following these 3 simple steps. Step number 1, click on a link in the description below. Step number 2, enter your name, your best email address, and click on the orange Watch Now button. And step number 3, register your free account to gain access to the training. So, stop chasing shiny object products and finally start your journey towards genuine, lasting online success. Click on the link below, sign up, and take your first step in building a real business that you can truly be proud of. All right, back to the review. All right, guys, so what is ClickScheduleAi all about? Well, according to the sales page, unlock unmatched efficiency and savings with our AI scheduler. So they're saying they use AI in this software. First to market AI software that automates meetings, appointments, and calls in under 60 seconds. Maximize earnings with every scheduled meeting. No tech skills, no recurring fees, commercial license included. Well, guys, we're going to go inside of ClickScheduleAi. I'm going to show you how this app is supposed to work. And then I'm going to bring up some of the things that you need to think about before you click on that buy button. So let's go inside and I'll show you around. All right, guys, we're now inside the members area of ClickScheduleAi. This is the JV Access version of this product. Now, should you decide to purchase this product even after you've watched this review, your version may or may not look different. Now, that being said, should you decide to purchase this product even after you've watched this review, please make sure you watch their training videos. And if you need any help at all, open up a support desk ticket and hopefully they'll get you squared away. Now, before we talk about ClickScheduleAi and go through some of the features that it has, let's take a look at the vendor profile for Sandy Nayak. So this is the person who is selling this product. And this is something that I do because I want to show you guys that you need to do your due diligence before you buy the product. Yeah, I know it costs $17. For some of you guys, $17 is not a big deal. But for others, you know, $17 is a lot of money, right? So you have to do your research before you purchase a product. It doesn't matter what it is, okay? So let's go down here and scroll and take a look at his overall rating. So he's launched 5 products, and overall, the average rating for those 5 products is 2.21 out of 5 stars. So let me ask you, do you feel that you're going to get a quality product? Do you feel the product is going to be around for a long time if you plan to use it? Do you feel that you're going to get the support you deserve from a vendor who is rated overall at 2.21 out of 5 stars? So this is the kind of stuff you got to think about. These are the common sense aspects that you need to think of before you buy a product, right? So let's go back to the dashboard here. Well, there's no secret what this does, right? They're talking about this as a marketing software that automates your meetings, appointments, and calls. And they're saying that it utilizes AI in here. And AI, especially in the WarriorPlus world, is such an overused term. I hope you guys understand that. I know the ones who follow me on my YouTube channel, you guys already know. When you see AI, I know a lot of you guys roll your eyes as I do as well. So this is just a scheduler, okay? So you got to think about this before you click that buy button. If you're new to making money online, you want to try your hand at it. Are you the type of person that wants to set up an appointment or have an appointment set up where that person speaks to you? What are you going to speak about? How are you going to sell them on what you are trying to promote, right? Part of setting up an appointment is to meet face to face with the other people. It's a great tool for you to connect with people, because unfortunately online it's very hard to have one-to-one conversations with people face to face, right? So we do it virtually. And unfortunately, a lot of coaches, a lot of marketers, these quote unquote gurus, they don't want to talk to you, right? They just want you to buy their product. So if you are the type of person that wants to add that to your marketing toolkit, the ability to meet with one-on-one with people, it's a great opportunity. If you don't want to meet with people, then this is something that you should not be buying, okay? It should not be buying. Now, the other thing that you need to consider is that if you manage a team, yeah, you can use this software and your team can use this software. However, you have to take into consideration that you're buying it from WarriorPlus. And one of the concerns I have with WarriorPlus products is that it's a one-time fee software. Now, not all one-time fee software is created equal, right? I mean, there are products out there, softwares out there outside of WarriorPlus that are being sold where you can purchase them for a one-time fee, right? In particular, I think of places like AppSumo. They're a marketplace. They sell products there. Those are lifetime deals from companies that's all they focus on, right? So there's a difference between, let's say, AppSumo and WarriorPlus. And the biggest plus, I should say, with AppSumo is that you have a 60-day no questions asked money back guarantee. You don't like it on the 59th day at the 10th hour, 11th hour, and it's about ready to expire, you can still request a refund and they'll give it to you. No questions asked. No running around in circles trying to chase people. No vendors ghosting you, right? I mean, I know you guys are familiar with that because I've been through it myself, right? So if you're not interested in any type of calendar scheduling app, then this is not for you. But we're still going to go through it because I know there are some of you guys who like to collect tools, and you're going to collect all of this stuff, and then eventually when you're finally ready, when you finally are good, then you're going to start utilizing them. Because I used to be like that too. I used to collect a lot of this stuff thinking, oh yeah, that's great. I'm going to keep that because when eventually I start doing this or eventually I start doing that, then I'm going to use it, right? So this video is going to address all of that, okay? And then at the end, I'm going to give you a one-time fee product that is an alternative that will be supported, that's going to be around for a long time. And it's a scheduling software. Okay, there's many out there, but this one is one-time fee, and that's it. And they keep supporting it. They keep updating it. And I have a copy of it myself. Okay, so let's go through this, and I'll just show you some of the features, and then I'll show you how it works. And then from there, I'll tell you the alternative, okay? So first of all, user management. You can add users. You can give them roles, okay? And this is pretty simple. You just go in here, just create a new user. You want to add a role, you can do so right here. Okay, you can assign roles to these people. If you want to create a new business, and this, let me explain to you, because in this app here, when I click this down menu here, you can see there's a bunch of businesses that have been created already. Okay. These are all demo ones. This is a demo account. So, reviewers or affiliates or whoever it is are coming in here and they're testing it out. Okay. They want to see how this works. So you can create a number of these businesses, but for the most part, I'll show you one once we go through all of these features. Okay. So if you want to create a business, create your business this way, and then you're going to give it a name. You're going to choose a layout that you want. Okay. You can change the color. So for instance, with this one, if I change it to orange, you can see how it changes. So you can choose any of these that you want, okay? And then you can customize it with your information, like your contact information, company name, all this stuff, okay? It works like any other calendar scheduling app, okay? So far we haven't seen any AI. Have you seen any of that in here? Because I haven't, okay? So that is a business. You can edit your business once you've created it. So if you want to make changes, you can do that. And then when you click on businesses, again, when I showed you that drop down menu, these are the businesses here. Okay, so you can copy the link to the form if you want here. You can see the appointments, the subscribers you have, contacts. You can manage the business. You can delete the business if you want to. Okay, and we'll go inside again. Like I said, we'll check out one of these so you can see how it works. These are customers right here. So anybody that signs up on your form, you're going to collect their information. As you can see right here, people have been testing it. So there's a lot of customers in here. There's a custom status right here. And unfortunately, because there was no tutorial videos in here, there's no tutorial videos, even if we come in here or even if we come up here, right? There is no tutorial videos. So custom status is kind of, left up to your imagination, or at least left up to my imagination on what it is. And so if you click on this, you can just give it a title and give it a status color. But this was probably related to the person that's, a part of your calendar scheduling app. Okay, so in most cases, this is going to be you. So you can have a custom status of out of the office or busy or whatever it is, and you can assign that to your calendar so that when people go to it, they're like, oh, okay, well, Ken's busy from 12 to 1 because he's eating lunch, right? Here are appointments here. So you'll see the calendar, on a calendar, but you'll see all the appointments that have been made. You can see the ones that are here, okay? There's appointment calendar, nice little calendar here, and you can see the appointments that are upcoming. You can see them right here. These are contacts. Okay, if you have any contacts in here, this is where they're going to be found. If you're collecting subscribers, this is where they're going to be found as well. And here are the settings. So you have system settings here. So you can change the brand right here, brand, system settings right here, when your week starts at, right? Embed code. If you know JavaScript or CSS, you can add that in there. Repeat appointments. Here are your email settings right here. So you can see it just scrolls down to the appropriate section over here, okay? Your email notification settings. This is when somebody makes an appointment, and that way you can send out reminder emails. There's a connection to Zapier. And if you're collecting any type of payment, then this is where you would do bank transfer and connect your PayPal account. Because in some of these situations, before someone books an appointment, or if they want to book an appointment, you collect money from them, right? To schedule that appointment. This allows you to do that, okay? There is a subscription plan setup feature here, right here. Okay, so you can sign up for a more premium plan if you want to, okay? So that's pretty much how it works, guys. It's nothing special. You can find these types of softwares anywhere. And again, where was the AI? I don't see the AI. And I know a lot of you guys, when you see AI, you start salivating because you're like, oh, this is cool. This is like the latest and greatest. Okay, but there was no AI. Okay, I didn't see it. So let's go back here to businesses, and we're going to take a look at one. Okay, so let's just go through and see if we find one that's kind of interesting. Oh, look at this one. If you know, you know. Okay, so we'll take a look at this one. Okay, right here it says click to copy the link right here. This is appointments, subscribers, contacts, and manage your business here. So let's go and click to copy the link here. Actually, let's go in here and let's see if we can edit the business. Let's see if we can edit the business, because in that way we can see, how it was set up here. Okay. So in this case, we just choose a business. So let's just choose this one right here. And we'll let that one load up. And you can see there's a bunch of different fields here or features that you have to customize. Okay, so here's the layout, the theme. Okay, so you choose the one that you want, save the changes, location. So you can set up a location. Let's open this up and see what it says. Location name, you add an image, add an address, phone number, and a description. So you're going to need this stuff, right? You're going to have a business address or your home address. You're going to have a phone number in there that people can contact you. So these are kinds of things that you're going to have to set up if you want to use this software. Then you can set up categories. And in this case, if you want to set up a category, you can set up whatever it is, right? In this case, this person set up make money online. If you want to set one up for, I don't know, for affiliate marketing or for SEO, right? If you're doing SEO, you would just create your category, because then this allows people to go there and select, what it's all about, what you're going to be talking to them about, okay? If that makes sense. And here are your services. In this case, looks like it's a coaching call for make money online. And what is this? $10,000 for a coaching call. And this is for maybe 1 hour, maybe 1 minute. Let's see if we can edit this and see what it says. Oh, it's for 1 minute. This person's going to make $10,000 in 1 minute. That's great. So we're just going to leave that as is because I just want to show you guys how this works. Here's the staff. Looks like it's Ron Burgundy at ifyouknowyouKnow.com. Location, rock in a hard place, coaching call. So this is where you can set up your staff. So if you've got people who are working for you, if you have a VA or whoever is going to be doing those calls, then this is where you set them up. Okay, super simple, right? Self-explanatory. Business hours, you set up your business hours, right? You can add day offs if you want to. Business holidays, so if obviously if you want to give people holidays or days off, then you can do that. They have a custom domain feature. Right now it's on a subdomain. So this is the subdomain right here. You can see the subdomain. Okay, they've got a business link right here. So you can share that out with people, right? And if you want to add a custom domain, then you can point your domain servers over to the ClickScheduleAi app, okay? So that's what we're looking at right here. This is the subdomain, okay? Then here's your appointment, how many slot capacity you have, appointment reminder. This is the interval, okay? And then your custom fields. If you have any custom fields you want to add, then you can add that in there, okay? So let's take a look at what the form looks like, all right? So click to copy the form link, and then we're going to open up an incognito window. And we're going to drop this in here. Hit enter. So this is what the form will look like, okay? So you can embed this on your website if you want to as well. But in some cases, let's say you're making YouTube videos like I do and you want to have an appointment feature, then you can just drop your link in there, right? Make an appointment with me to speak one-to-one, right? And then you select services. So this is what the person would see. So they would select the service, coaching call. They would select the staff. Looks like the staff didn't show up here. And I believe if we looked at that staff, it said that there was a person that was already in there. Let's see if it shows up. There we go. Okay, little glitch right there. Looks like you got to fill everything else out before you can get the staff. Next, you're going to pick a time. Okay, and it looks like because it's a 1 minute interval, you can pick any of these. Let's scroll down. Just pick one right down here. That. Click on next. And then from here, that person is going to enter in their information. So we'll just put in John Doe. Let me go John Doe at gmail.com. And then they're going to ask for a password. So this allows the person to access their account, I suppose. So we'll just add in a password and a phone number. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 0. Click next. And it looks like the payment, the $10,000 was $10,000 shows up there because that's the only payment option that was there. It's going to be accepted manually, and we click on finish. Let's see where it takes us. Okay, your appointment was booked successfully. Here's the appointment number. Okay, so let's go back into the main dashboard here, and let's check out the customers for this particular business. Okay, so we'll go into customers, and let's see if it showed up. There's a lot of customers here. Let's see if we can find John Doe. All right, here we are, John Doe. So let's see if we can take a look at this. Let's edit this. So you can see the information over here, password. There's no mobile number in here. So you can use this as a CRM to add in information about that person, okay? So that's where the customers are located, but that's basically how it works. And let's take a look at the appointment calendar. Look, there it is. There are some appointments in there, okay? So guys, it's just an appointment calendar. I do have my concerns, like I said, about WarriorPlus products. You guys know how I feel about WarriorPlus one-time fee products. When you come to WarriorPlus, obviously quality is of concern. The reputation of WarriorPlus and the products that are sold on the platform. So this is something that you have to take with a grain of salt. If you buy this and you're not happy with it, then in this case, you get what you pay for, right? So this is how the app works, though. And nothing special. I didn't see any AI. So for me, that's deceiving, right? Because newbies out there who are going to come to the sales page, they're going to get all excited and they're going to want to buy it because of maybe the AI feature, but you're going to be sorely disappointed when you come here and you don't find it. All right. So I wanted to also talk about my personal experience using scheduling software and what to expect. So this is something that you may encounter if you decide to use software like this, okay? So number one, you need traffic, okay? You need people coming over to whatever page that you have to book the appointment. That's going to be something that's going to be challenging for a lot of you guys because you guys don't know how to generate traffic. So that's going to be an issue for a lot of you guys. You won't even be able to utilize the software if nobody comes there, right? And you need to have a steady stream of people coming over who are willing to click on that link and book an appointment with you. But just because it booked the appointment doesn't mean that they show up. So those are some of the issues and things that you got to think about. And if you're early on in your online journey, most, if not all of you guys don't even think about this, right? You see this as a tool. You're only going to pay one time for it, so you get excited. And unfortunately, just because you have the product doesn't mean it's going to help you to make any money, right? There's many other things that you need to consider in order for it to be successful, in order for you to actually earn a commission or to get a consulting fee, okay? But here's the thing is I wanted to at least give you a suggestion because I know a lot of you guys won't even bother listening to my advice and you're still going to go and purchase it anyway. And if you are interested in getting an appointment booking app, then I want you guys to go to AppSumo and check out TidyCal. Okay, right here, TidyCal. Check it out. One-time purchase, $29. This is a lifetime deal. The difference between, again, WarriorPlus and AppSumo is that WarriorPlus sells you a one-time fee product. That's it. You pay one time, you don't have to ever pay again. With TidyCal and AppSumo, especially with AppSumo, a lot of companies will launch their products. Not all of them, but most of them will launch their products. They already have an established business with paid customers already that pay monthly or annually. But sometimes what they do is they want to add more customers quickly, or they want to launch a product. So they come to AppSumo in order to do that. And these companies, they only have one product, right? Most of them. I'm not saying all of them, but most of them have only one product. That's their main business right there. So they put a lot of time and effort into supporting the product. In this case, this product was developed and designed by AppSumo. I have this very app. I have it. They update it too because I get emails from them telling me that it's been updated with new features. Okay. So if you guys are interested in checking out this product, this app called TidyCal, then go ahead, check it out. Okay. Go to, I'll leave a link down in the description. You can go check it out. But they've won all kinds of awards here. Take a look at their reviews. Okay. Go through all this stuff. Okay. They've only got one plan right here, one plan. And you can read more about it. David Kelly is the person who is managing the project. I actually have spoken to him. Well, not spoken to him. We've emailed back and forth. Let's put it that way. We've emailed back and forth about some issues that I had early on because I was an early adopter. And he responded back. We went back and forth. Okay. We sent each other videos. Okay. So very responsive. You got to ask yourself, do you believe this guy, Sandy Nayak, if you have any issues, is going to respond in that way? I don't know, right? There's only one way to find out if you decide to buy the product, right? So go ahead and check it out. You can read the questions, you can read the reviews and everything, okay? But this is what I would suggest to you guys if you're interested in getting a calendar, a scheduling app, okay? There is no AI in it. You don't need AI to set this thing up. Just set it up with your parameters. And then the main thing is you need traffic. You need the right traffic coming over to that link so you can book your appointments. Okay. So now that you know what ClickScheduleAi is all about and the concerns that I have if you decide to buy it, let's go ahead and talk about the sales funnel. The front end offer, ClickScheduleAi, retails for $16.95. When you exit intent off the sales page, they're going to offer up a discount, which will drop the price down to $14.97. There are 7 upsells and 7 downsells. I'm not going to go through all of them. You can pause the video, check them out for yourselves. As usual, guys, pricing and OTOs are subject to change. So let me give you my final thoughts on ClickScheduleAi. All right, guys, so what's my final thoughts on ClickScheduleAi? Well, if you watch the walkthrough portion of my video, you already know what I'm going to say about ClickScheduleAi. I would take a hard pass on this app. It's nothing special. There's no AI that's built in. And quite frankly, there are other factors that you have to take into consideration. Number one, do you want to be having these meetings and appointments and calls? Do you want to have them in the first place? If you're starting off, then you're going to need traffic. You're going to need people coming over to that link in order to click on it and schedule something with you. What do you have to offer? What are you offering them in order to get them to either buy something from you or maybe avail of one of your consulting services? You need to have all this stuff put in place before you even think about having a tool like this one. Also, too, do you believe this is going to be supported over the long term? I showed you the vendor profile for Sandy Nayak. I showed you that he is rated at 2.21 out of 5 stars. So is this going to be supported in the long term? Well, he's already launched 5 products that we know of. He's going to probably launch more. So do you think he's going to have the time to answer your questions? But if you guys are still interested in getting a scheduling app because you feel like, hey, I'm going to probably use this sometime in the future, right? Then go ahead, check out TidyCal. It's on AppSumo. I left the link down in the description below. Go ahead and check it out. It's got 455 reviews right here, and you can read all about it. They have a 60-day money-back guarantee, no questions asked. So try it out for yourself. If this is something that you plan on using, keep it. If it's not, don't keep it. And you know that you're going to get your money back. You're not going to be ghosted. If you need any help, any support, you can reach out to TidyCal because I had really good responses from them and they were very, very helpful to me. So do yourself a favor, put your money back in your wallet and just walk away. I hope you found this video to be helpful. If you did, please give it a thumbs up and consider subscribing to my YouTube channel. I would greatly appreciate it. This is Ken Furukawa from kenfurukawa.com, and I'll see you in my next video.